Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Apologies for how I look, but you'll understand why I look like this when you hear what this video is about. I just wanted to give an update on what happened yesterday at Supanova. If you don't know what happened, I'll give you a short description. Yesterday around 4 o'clock, I'd left my table and my friend was looking after it for me, and someone took my Cashbox. Basically, we were on a corner table, so someone reached in behind the table from the side while my friend was busy serving someone else, and she looked back a second later and it was gone. Could have happened to any of us at the table, and I'm just really sad that she blames herself. These people work in teams normally, so I'm pretty sure what would have happened was someone distracted my friend with a sale and the other person reached in and grabbed it. So it really could have happened to any of us, and people are just crap. She was really upset about it, and I think she blames herself, and I certainly don't. It's definitely not her fault. It could have happened to any of us. The only person whose fault it is the person who thought they could take money from someone else. And I learned something about myself for this situation. I actually don't care about the money at all. I didn't care the second she told me. All I cared about was that my friend was okay, and that she didn't blame herself, and that she knew that I didn't care. It's just money. I could choose to be upset about this, but the only person that affects is me, or I could choose to not care and just get on with it. The money's gone. There's nothing I can do about it. I have so much support in my life. Like, I got so many hugs at the end of yesterday from all of my convention family who all managed to find out within the space of about half an hour of what happened, even though like I was fine and acting normal. So I'm fine. I don't want anyone to worry about me. So I thought I'd give you guys the good news and the bad news. The bad news is the money hasn't been recovered. I'm sure it's long gone. It was probably long gone, 5 minutes after it was taken. The second they managed to get out the door, essentially. Good news is they didn't get everything that I made on the weekend, because I often remove 50s and sort of higher denomination notes because I don't need them for change. I made quite a few card transactions over the weekend, so I think they only got about maybe $300 to $400. And while that's still a lot of money, it's not everything. And even if it was, it's just whatever. It's just money. I'm too sick in my daily life to add extra stress, so whatever. I mostly wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody who saw the post I made. If you didn't, this was it. I was very angry at the time, mostly because my friend was so upset. And I wasn't expecting it to garner as much attention as it did. I got so many comments and just support and anger. You guys were more angry than I was, but I was actually really overwhelmed. I didn't see it until I got home from Supanova, because I just decided to get on with the rest of the day after I made that post. And I'd been totally fine, and I got home and unpacked the car and sat down on my couch and read your comments and started bawling my eyes out. So you can see I still look really wrecked. You can tell I've been crying, but it was happy tears because I didn't realize how much support I had. So I think the best thing that actually happened this weekend was my Cashbox got stolen, and as a result I found out how much support I actually have. So yeah, I don't want to be the person that cries on camera, so I just want to say, like, I'm so overwhelmed by how much support I got, that I didn't know I had, and it just means the world to me. So I wanted to answer a few questions that you guys had about the situation, update you a little bit, because there were so many comments. I figured it's easier just to make a video. So the first question was, did I report it? Yeah, I reported it to Supanova. There's not really much they can do about it either. I have notes behind the camera, so let me just check what the other questions were. There's no CCTV footage. Everyone was asking if there was a video, maybe we could catch him. No, we were in a new building this year to what we normally are. I think the hall has camera, but we were in a different building this year that's sort of got like a tent roof, and it certainly doesn't have cameras, so fortunately no CCTV. But when we reported it to Supanova, they got security to come over, and they sort of had a chat to my friend, and she told them what happened. They took a report, and then they gave us some ideas on how to make it more difficult to have our Cashbox stolen in future. The first and most important thing, I want everyone to know who does conventions. I assume at other conventions as well, but at Supanova, if you have an end table, like we were on a corner, so people could actually see in behind my table and see where our Cashbox was, you're actually allowed to ask for another petition to cover that up. I didn't know that, and everyone I've told who I've done conventions with for years, they didn't know that either. So you can do that. Other options were, like I have a wooden box that I use as part of my table, and they suggested maybe drilling the Cashbox to the bottom of that. And all I can think of is, could you imagine if that guy had reached in and tried to grab the Cashbox and taken like my whole table with him? It would have been hilarious. And probably the best thing, and something that I'd actually been saying like the last 2 conventions, and I guess I didn't have the motivation until now, but bum bags are probably the best thing, or like a money wallet belt thing. So I think that's what I'm going to end up doing in future. So if you want to fight me for my money, you're going to have to actually fight me. The other thing that a lot of people were saying was they wanted to know if there was some kind of GoFundMe or somewhere where they could donate money, mostly because I said in my angry post that money that usually I make at Supanova goes to my terminally ill dog, Tuppence, who I've got here. Don't worry, I really don't want you guys to start a GoFundMe. I really don't want that. She's fine. She'll get her medication no matter what. It doesn't matter. I just really wanted to know, I really wanted that person who stole the Cashbox to know who he stole from. He didn't steal from me. He stole from her. So that was more my point, saying that. I just wanted him to know that he's a horrible human being. I know a lot of you still want to give me some sort of support or, you know, something from this weekend. So here's a few ways you can support me. Again, please don't start any sort of GoFundMe. I don't need donations. I can't just take your money. Ways to support me: commenting. You guys have already done it. Like, as I said, this meant so much to me that I cried. Just commenting on any of my work just makes my soul happy. I don't always have a chance to reply to everybody, but I read everything, and it really, really means a lot, and it also motivates me to create more. So really, your comments make new artwork. Of course, if you're not comfortable commenting and you'd rather be a lurker, that's fine too. Just liking and like favoriting my work just lets me know that you're enjoying what I'm making, and again motivates me to make more. Sharing my work and videos and links to all my stuff is amazing. Like, that's probably the best support I can get, because that means more people find me. So if you ever, anything I post, if you see something you love, please feel free to share it, link back to me, videos, work, anything. If you know anyone who you think might like my work, share it. That would be amazing. I know some of you still really, really want to actually give money somehow. And as I said, I can't just take your money for nothing. So if you really want money to come to her or me, feel free to buy something in my online store. I'd much rather you got something in return for your money, or commission me even. I have quite a few. I'm actually really behind in my commissions at the moment, but yeah, if you're desperate to sort of, I don't know, make the money back somehow, which again, it's just money, it doesn't matter. Buy something or commission me. Finally, I just wanted to let you guys know maybe something that'll make us all feel better. Here's what I was doing when my money box was stolen. So again, I just really, really wanted to let you guys know how much it meant to me, how much support I got. I'm not like a crying person really, so yeah, you guys got me right in the feels. I don't have a computer working at the moment, so I'm going to have to try and edit this on my phone. We'll see how that goes. But until then, thank you so much for watching. I'd say if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, but I kind of hope you didn't enjoy this video. If you want to support me, give me a like, as I said. If you want to see more of my videos that aren't this, thank God, feel free to have a look through my videos if you like them. Please subscribe. I'd love to have you on the channel. And once my computer starts working, I have a heap of videos for you guys. I recorded the Copic certification weekend last weekend. I've got all the videos from that. I recorded during Supanova actually a how to do a convention video, so I will be adding stuff about Cashboxes, etc. to that. And of course there's lots of artwork videos coming too, the second my computer decides to be nice to me. Until then, have a good day, guys. Just enjoy the good things in life. Don't dwell on the bad stuff. I'll see you next video. Bye!